Oh, alright. What we got? We got a bit of DoorDash. Ah, no. Nothing much at the moment. What we'll do. Oh. 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 Sorry. Our shoes are starting to wear down. Oh. Oh. I don't really want to use them for oh. Too much doing the papers. I've just finished the Heralds. I like this funny pain in my back of my bottom jaw, like behind Mr. Big. If you know who Mr. Big is, it's by the way a big molar at the bottom of my bottom jaw. Anyone who's had the bottom jaw molars pulled out knows you don't want to do that sort of thing. I've had 2 of them pulled out. Oh, but this is not Mr. Big, it's something else. It's not tooth related. But anyway, pain in the butt. It just started on the way to the beach actually. Cockle Bay, by the way. And just finished my paper round. Flatmates are having a couple of days off. So I'm here. Did the whole run by myself today. And of course, Saturday is a big day. So yeah. For me to get that scooter as well. I don't know if I'm going to get that before or after my Wellington trip. Got a few things I need to sort out. Money wise. So I want to let the old afterpay settle down a bit before I make any more big payments. See what happens. In the meantime, I see what's wrong with the back of my mouth. It's nothing major. It's not like a toothache or anything. It's not that bad. That's something I don't like. Like a bruising or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway. Wow, it's pretty cool. We might see a wood pigeon again. See if the woodies are coming. Huh. 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 Well, they've done a lot of work to this. Huh. And all that is stairs up there. Huh. All that there. Heck of a lot. Wow. It's around here. Huh. Hear that? It's like neck cracking. Huh. Still got it. My Tourette's. This makes my neck muscles really sore. There you go. You can hear that. Huh. Wow. Huh. That's me just wandering around in the morning. Oh, I haven't even mentioned what walking video this is. Oh, probably going to be a dorm walks actually. I'll just check the time. 8:04. Ah, yeah, we'll do it as a dorm walk, 71. Oh, possibly we'll do. I was going to make it a winter walk, but we won't. We'll do it as a dorm walk. Huh. We will do it as a dorm walks. Huh. 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 Haven't got anything else planned for today. Probably do some DoorDash and some Uber though. With being the weekend, probably have the open home again. Oh, next door. Goes to show the places aren't selling that quickly. Huh. But the guy who bought it, well, the person who's selling it, they bought it like about less than a year ago. They're flicking it. Oh, they're trying to make a quick buck. And then that isn't happening. Huh. 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 I thought they'd make a quick buck and they ain't going down. Huh. Huh. This goes to show the housing market ain't as crazy as what people think. Huh. It's definitely cooled off. And Auckland house prices are going down. Huh. 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 Okay, it could drop as much as 50%, I reckon. Huh. Huh. The average Auckland house price might go back to under $1 million. It hasn't been like that since 2015. Huh. So, huh. 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 But cooler again this morning. Huh. Definitely harder getting up. Huh. Got my distiller going as well. Got that up and running again, and got the dehumidifier going. But what I really need to do is get it powered from the grid, from like the solar panels and all that. I need to restart that system. There's something wrong with it. I don't know what it is. But it's either whether it's something to do with the panels, the solar panels, or the batteries, or the charging, the regulator thing. I don't know. I guess only one way to find out, I guess. Thing about New Zealand is the fact that it's there's a phenomenon known as a temperate rainforest, and it's an interesting biome because you think it looks like tropical and everything, but believe me, it's not. If it was tropical, I wouldn't be wearing stuff like this. This is like winter clothes. But yeah, it's not warm today. It's probably about mid-50s. I'm not saying it's cold. It's not cold, like cold as in snow cold, but it's not warm or tropical by any means. But yeah, the whole temperate rainforest thing is quite big in New Zealand. At one stage, a large portion of the country was covered with temperate rainforest. Well, these were forests anyway. I don't know if the east coast of the south. Allegedly, there used to be forest. I used to be covered by forest. I find that interesting because unless it was a lot wetter back then. Because at the moment it's the conditions would be too dry to support forests there. It's one of the driest parts of the country, and it's actually too dry for farming too. They've got to irrigate it. Which is one of the reasons why we've got so many problems with pollution down there. But apparently a lot of the rivers are polluted. There's a lot of irrigation caused by the fact that there's not a huge amount of rain down there. And obviously you go to Otago, and well, central part of Otago, it's really dry. It's almost a desert. And so obviously there wasn't any forest there. You don't really find much of vegetation there. Gets about 300 millimetres of rain, just over. Some parts probably even get less than that. And the criteria for a desert is 250. So it's one of the only places which has a semi-arid climate in New Zealand. But a lot of the rest of the country was rainforest at one stage. So we're getting this sort of temperate rainforest established again. Gives a little tropical feel because you associate forests and rainforests and birds with hot climates. And the only parts of New Zealand which would get close to that sort of thing would be Raoul Island, and probably the far north parts of Northland and everything. But really it's more Raoul Island, which has a legit subtropical climate. And even in the middle of winter it gets about 20 degrees there, so it's still it's a genuine winterless sort of biome there. Oh, and they get like they have like rainforest and all that there. It's actually an active volcano, Raoul Island. Nobody lives on it. Yeah. These birds. Oh. Oh. Oh, but they get sea snakes up there in the water. Oh, they get sea snakes, and I'm sure they get the occasional saltwater crocodile too. Oh, the whole myth that New Zealand has no dangerous reptiles is sort of not exactly 100% true. Oh, we do get sea snakes even down in the mainland in the north, and down here we get sea snakes in Auckland sometimes. Oh, we don't get land snakes, but we get sea snakes, which are they don't go well on the land. They don't belong on the land. Oh, so they're not really a threat. Oh, and we don't get many down here, but we get them in. Raoul Island gets them. They get a lot of those tropical sort of animals. Oh, and as there's been rumours of saltwater crocodile sightings in between the northern part of the North Island and Raoul Island, in the Tasman Sea, so they are in New Zealand waters. They probably visited Raoul Island as well. Oh, they could definitely survive in the summer months. No, that wouldn't be a problem. Oh, that's why I always wondered when I was in Brisbane, I was more worried about the saltwater crocodiles, even though they allegedly don't go down that far south. I was in a lake there kite surfing, and I was worried about saltwater crocodiles, where really there's more of a problem with bull sharks. That's your biggest danger in around Queensland is your bull sharks. Oh, but we don't get bull sharks in New Zealand. They're coastal, they haven't really made their way over here. They don't go through the open ocean, so... Oh, oh, well, we do get the occasional tiger shark, but they're not a big issue. The big major shark issue in New Zealand is the great whites. Oh, and we get a few other species of shark like mako, blue sharks, and all that. Oh, they're around, but the bronze whaler's the most well-known one. Oh, they can get reasonably big, but they're not really dangerous to people, though. Oh, the only real legitly dangerous shark in New Zealand is the great white. Oh, well, we do get tiger sharks, but they're not that common. Oh, and bull sharks we never have seen. They're as elusive as saltwater crocodiles. There's been no confirmed sighting of one. Oh, but we do get sea snakes. Oh, they are not common, but we do get them. That's when you thought New Zealand had no snakes. It does have snakes, and of course a lot of people then comment, oh, we do have snakes. They're in Wellington. The two-legged ones. Yeah, well, we're not referring to those ones, are we, though? Good odds. Those snakes are in every country. Oh, yeah, we can't get rid of them. Definitely more of a pest though than the slithering reptilian variety. Speaking of which, I still need to go over to Australia and see my niece. She's into the whole snake thing and venom and all that. So she wants me to go over there and visit sometime. And apparently she goes up with her friends looking for brown snakes. If you know anything about brown snakes, they're dangerous. Like really dangerous. Oh, you don't want to get bitten by one. They can end you in less than 30 minutes. Oh, the interesting thing about brown snakes is what people don't understand is that they are also constrictors. If you know what a constrictor is, I don't need to explain, but if you don't know what a constrictor is, basically the venom's the kissing part, the constrictor's the hugging part. So it gives you a nice big bear hug and the animal can't breathe, so they squash it. But I don't really squash it. They give it a nice big cuddle. And there's like pythons and anacondas. They're big enough to do it to people. But brown snakes also do it. They just don't do it to people. They're not big enough to do it to a person. The big danger of a brown snake for humans is the venom. I'd say they use both because apparently some of their prey items, their skin's too thick for their fangs to go in. So they give it a good cuddle instead. I heard rumours that rabbits are immune to some snake venom. So they do it to rabbits. But I don't know if they constrict rabbits. I don't know if that's entirely true. But anyway, that's a bit of a backstory on brown snakes. I bet you didn't get weren't expecting that sort of thing when T-Rex's ugly mug was filling your swimming TV screen this morning on his morning walk. You didn't think I was going to talk about brown snakes at the end of the video, but I was. And this is going to be the end of the video, and it's going to be doing walks because it is the dawn. I was tempted to do a winter walks, but yes indeed, I'm going to go and do some DoorDash now. Look at that. People on Facebook commenting with some shit. Oh well. Okay, we got my keys. I don't want to leave without those. And we'll see you guys later. Dawn Walks 71. So I need to make sure I don't lose my train of thought with that, because I need to note all these down because I will forget. I need to go home and get some sleep actually. At least my whatever the pain was in my mouth, sort of a bit of a sore there or something. That's sort of gone a bit, which is always good because pain sucks. At least it's not too fake. Alrighty, see you guys later.